Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just conquered Cairo. So, that happened. We also took a bunch of money from the Tunisians and are continuing to take money from them. We are currently making about 4 ducats a month in war reps, which will help a lot. Also, how close are we to being able to embrace printing press? We're really far from that. Well, we're a little over halfway to being able to embrace that. And then manufactories, how close? We're 82% of the way there. Okay. Sounds good. Nakor has actually embraced them. So maybe we fight Meravi. They're currently fighting Burundi and winning. Let's go ahead and move this force down to here. And we'll move this one down into Buganda. There we go. Portugal wants military access. They're fighting Morocco and Tunis. We'll give it to them. What could go wrong? What indeed. So most of our money is currently going into army maintenance. And it's because we're reinforcing 1,000 troops a month. Which is exactly what we're gaining. I feel like we cut this down a bit for now to where we're making about 12 ducks a month, just so that we can repay one of our loans very quickly. Here in just a little bit, actually, 623, so another couple of months. We can invest in an offensive idea. Do we want to? Our research is unbalanced. We are still behind time in military tech, though. So I feel like we don't want to quite yet. And maybe instead of paying off a loan, maybe we use this money to embrace manufactories when we're able to here very, very soon-ish. Very soon-ish. Hopefully this episode. Because we're currently rocking that sweet, sweet 59% penalty to our tech, which really is hurting us really badly. It's mostly because printing press just is not spreading at all. It's very, very slow coming in. We need to conquer some territory up here where they actually have it, but it's pretty dangerous. France wants military access. They're currently at war with Hungary. Okay. You can have that, France. We don't like Hungary. So what exactly is going on up here? Burundi is losing this war pretty hard. This is the Nakorian conquest of Bushubi. Okay. I feel like we wait for this war to finish up. We just allow our armies to replenish a little bit here. 10 months. That's fine. We allow our armies to replenish, we allow this war to finish up, and then we fight these guys. Mutapa, are you still allied with Kazembe? You are. What happens if we try to break that alliance? They would actually almost accept. They would accept. There we go. They broke their alliance. Thanks, guys. 13 August. Do we actually have a CB on them? If we do, this would be a really easy war that we could do in the meantime. We do not, but we can go ahead and build a spy network on them. Do we have a CB on Meravi anymore? We do not, but we can build a spy network on them. Oh boy. We can pull back our Tunisian spy network too. We don't need him up there anymore. Okay. We'll go ahead and move you guys into Masapa real fast. We aren't going to need too much to take out Mutapa here. We'll get this ivory and these cows. It's not the best. It's also not the worst. Small gains. Those are fine. So yeah, as soon as this finishes, we do that. And then this, we just delay a little bit I think. And we'll be fine. Also, Cairo. You have a lot of unrest. Sunni zealots, huh? Okay. 1 base manpower and 5,000 manpower. Nice! We'll go ahead and do this. It won't stop it, but it'll slow it down a little bit. Hopefully long enough for the missionary to convert it. Burundi is no longer steering trade to us. That's fine. Oh, Nakor took over almost all of that. That's nice of them. Don't really care. We'll take even more of it. Well, we might vassalize them. I don't know. We're still pretty far behind in dip from vassalization. So maybe we don't. Yeah, that's primarily in Cairo. 29k. Let's go ahead and just park these guys directly in Cairo. Growth of the business of frankincense. Our efforts to maximize trading profits in the area of Lower Yemen has borne fruit in the province of Aden. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of frankincense and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. Excellent. +2 base production in Aden. That's great. More money for us. Okay, so would we now be making money with our army maintenance maxed? Yes, we would. Fantastic. 9 ducats a month, too. And we can convert Sharqiya and also Al-Qaeda. 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 Go away with those requests. We can't do this because we have a missionary there currently. That's okay. Holy requests. What is going on? Muscovy, what are you doing? They're fighting Georgia. Why do you need access through us to fight Georgia, Muscovy? You need access through the Ottomans. Or through Gazikmuk. Gazukamuk. Something like that. So how are we actually doing here? Unrest of 8.5. Okay. Well, that'll slow it down for sure. We converted Aswan, and we're going to go ahead and convert Socotra next. The inventions of Abul Musin Khalil. As a member of the cabinet, Abul Musin Khalil has had good opportunity to expand on his personal interests. As a result, his manor outside Gondar boasts one of the largest laboratories in the country, with many furnaces and large stores of all kinds of materials imaginable. He's also particularly proud of what he calls his Chamber of Wonders, a large office filled with curiosities from roof to floor, as well as a library dedicated to explaining the objects. Such habits do not come cheap, however, and as our dear minister asks for a place to study the moon and the stars as well, a tailor-made castle observatory, some feel that perhaps this should be the limit of our generosity. That is a lot of ducks, and 50 admin power. Get out of here, Abul Musin Khalil. We actually don't have any advisors right now. Well, I feel like that's maybe okay. We just keep saving up our money. Yeah. I feel like we just keep saving up our money. Because we are very soon going to be able to embrace manufactories. And we will need money for that. We're at 8.7% here. So we just need to keep on trucking on this. Alternately, we need to conquer some territories that have embraced it. Printing press, they have not. Manufactories, these guys actually have, as have these guys. So yeah, conquering them would be very, very solid. That would probably get us what we need. We're currently at 1707 for Moravi, so we will go ahead and be declaring war on them very, very soon. They won't have a problem with that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They won't care. Let's see, we are currently growing at 1.75 per month. So next month, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's Moravi. Okay. We'll fabricate the claim there. we'll go for Nasenga. And we'll go ahead and pull him back. But even so, we're going to be attacking these guys second, after we take care of Mutapa here. How close are we to actually being able to core that? We have to convert the religion first. We also have this rebel uprising of Sunni zealots coming up. There they are. They rose up in Cairo. They're immediately going to get crushed. No problems. Excellent. We may lose a little bit of money for a little while we're reinforcing. 2,500 troops a month, so that'll only be a couple months. And we're actually still making money. So that's great. We are going at a speed of 1.5 per month. Okay. So that'll get done in 1 more month now. And then we'll be able to declare war on Mutapa, which we will do. And we will take all their stuff, and then all their things, and then all their money. Not necessarily in that order. Once we have this, we may be able to embrace manufactories, actually. Which would be interesting, for sure. Because we're at 8.7%. Certainly once we take over Nakor. But that might not be for a while. Anyway, we should go ahead and declare this. So we'll fabricate the claim. We'll fabricate it on Zumbo for now. There we go. We'll pull this guy back. We don't need him anymore. It's just 2 provinces. We don't need multiple claims. Now we have our CB. Oh, we have a truce with them. Breaking the alliance forced the truce? Truce with Kazembe. Trebizond, Mamluks, Tunis, Mutapa. Until 669. Why doesn't it show up in this screen? We have a truce with them, but they don't have a truce with us. Awkward. Okay, we'll do this war instead. It's fine. We have backup wars. Yeah, we're fully reinforced now. No problems. Okay. So, Nakor is going to be the potential issue. They can walk down this way and start attacking us in an annoying fashion. But if they do, I think we're fine. So we'll go ahead and declare on Meravi. Nakor will come in. Do we want them to be a co-belligerent? Maybe we do. Who else are they allied with? Kazembe. Nope, we don't want them to be a co-belligerent. Okay. There we go. We'll go in here. Tick 1 day. We'll go in here. Just zoom out a bit so we can actually see both theaters here. Okay. So far so good. Split off a 1k unit and head on up. As far as this goes, we'll split off a 1k into Banyoro. And then this only requires a 3k. We'll put in 1 value cannon. And then 3,000 troops. And the rest will head south. There we go. There's Nakor's army, doing exactly what I hoped that they wouldn't do. That's okay. And there's Meravi's army, doing exactly what I hoped they wouldn't do. But that's okay. In you go. And this is going to be the same thing. We're going to put in 1 value cannon, like so. 4 of these guys. And you guys can start chasing down these jerks. We'll head this way. Okay. And we took that over. We'll need to fight their rebels for them, which is a little obnoxious. Which way are they heading? They're heading that way? Into Mombasa? Okay. That'll be fine. Capped this, so you can head down to Karagwe. And then we might as well just start blanket sieging this, honestly. If they're gonna split up like this. So I think we're fine. Okay, we got Tumbuka. We'll go ahead and merge these guys in here. It's slightly inefficient, but we should be okay. They're trying to blanket siege up this way, which is amusing. We have such a big numbers advantage that it's never going to work. There we go. We'll go ahead and move these guys in this way, these guys in this way. Okay. We'll move into Mombasa, and then we'll leave behind a 1K stack to just be recapping. Like this, and then our big stack will head up. Okay, we got Naganda, so we'll head up into Malindi there. Yep, all good, all good. We're gonna stack wipe something here. Looks like just a little 1K stack. And we'll just keep chasing. As long as we've got them on the run, we're fine. We'll recap with these guys. These guys will head straight up here. And Nakor has been capped. There we go. Stack wipe that one. And up we go. Where are you going? You're going to Elbur? Yeah. Okay. It's perfectly fine. And there we go. Go ahead and go into Lamu. Military access from Morocco. But why, though? Why do you need to get through our territory here? Is it just because of Alexandria, Sharqiya, and Gaza? Probably. That's my bet anyway. You are going into Dagobah. We wait for you to lock in, and now we catch you. Actually, we're at 100% war score. This chase is irrelevant. Okay, we will separate piece out Nakor. Wow. Banyoro is worth 32 war score, and Nakor is worth 50 war score? I mean, it's their capital, to be sure. Well, I guess we just take these. We could return some cores, but we're not going to. We'll take war reps. And some money. Not this much money, though, apparently. We'll take 70 ducks. Yeah, can't go any higher than that. This is the best we get here. They're negotiating for themselves, so we'll do that. Actually, we probably should have broken their alliance with Kazembe. Oh well. It's not the worst. We'll go ahead and increase autonomy here, as well as here. And we will park, I guess, in Nakor. Well, maybe not in Nakor. Okay, and then down here, do we just take everything from Meravi? Yeah, we take everything from Meravi. Full annexation, 55 ducks, GG. There we go. Glorious victory. Our overextension is dangerously high, to be expected. So we'll go ahead and core those. Then we'll move these guys right on down here to Kalonga. And then we will chill these guys here. Let's see, 32, 32, 36. We'll stick them in Turkana. Okay. So, how are we doing on our manufactories now? And yes, our overextension is very, very high. We're working on it. How are we doing on our manufactories? 8.7% still. Presumably because we need to core those for them to actually count. We are getting close on some of these. Like this one. Mombasa. Very close on Menfera. Close on Karga as well. Okay. Oh, these guys are actually rebels. We should go kill them. You guys can head on down to Kalanga. But we need to kill these rebels before they start doing rebel things. And let's just drill these units, since we're paying anyway. Since we're paying full amounts, we can drill. You're going into Guido. We can catch you. Excellent. Good harvest. 1662 was considered a particularly good year for Ethiopia due to good harvest generating higher incomes than ever before. Admin power or 477 ducks. 50 admin power isn't that much. I say we go for the ducks. That'll make us a lot more likely to be able to embrace manufactories without going into debt. Excellent. And we converted Sharkia. Really, we didn't actually catch them? Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and convert Manika next. Where are they going? They're going into Kismayo. So I think they're just running on down this way, so we just chase them like that. Excellent. So when can we start coring Cairo? Because that is going to be a big, big deal. We're paying a lot in overextension for rooting out corruption, and it's also causing us to have a lot of stability issues with unrest. So how long before this is actually done in Cairo? A while. 3 April 665. So about 2.5 years. Okay. We will need to just chill for a little bit then. Our overextension is too high to really do anything of note. But that's okay. Accommodation with natives in Longo. They lose 1 ferocity. Good for them. Really, really don't care. Ooh, now we're going to catch them. Excellent. Yeah, there we actually caught them. They have no chance. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and increase autonomy here just to delay this. It's not like we're making much from them anyway. Okay. Now, we could turn on our state firearm regiments, but we are not making hardly any money right now. That would be a 15% increase in army maintenance, which is our biggest biggest outlay right now. We'll start converting Senna. So I feel like at this point we just drill without it on, and then once we get our rooting out corruption dealt with a little bit, once we get our overextension dealt with, that'll deal with most of that. So we merge those together, do that. Once we get our extension dealt with, then we can turn on our state firearm regiments again and get more from this drilling. Okay. Well, our last episode was a bit of a long one, so I think this one is going to be a bit of a short one. We did convert Socotra there, so we'll go ahead and convert Manfalut next. And next episode will be a bit of a chill zone, but this seems like a good time to put a cut in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you all next time.